for a double-digit lead. Lowry's got 5 now.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Batum against Ross. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Batum.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
The drive by Lowry. Here's Ross. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. That's now 8 points now for Terrence Ross.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, we all know the mid-range jumper is a lost art, but not for LaMarcus Aldridge. As he said, I've always had that shot. That's my game. Most teams like to give up mid-range shots, so if I specialize in that shot, then why not shoot it? And Coach Terry Stotts agreed, saying, if you're open and it's your shot, it's a good shot. Kevin, back to you.
He makes the percentages work in his favor, Doris. Thank you. Lillard attacking. Batum wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Portland.
Nicholas Batum was ahead of the curve as far as the NBA's growing affection for the three-pointer. I mean, for his career, about half of his attempts have come from long range.
And he recovers it. Ross passes to Valanciunas. Another shot. Pass to Ross. Out to DeRozan. And another shot. The drive by Lowry. Valanciunas dishes to Johnson. Missed it, even after all those chances. Outside, Batum feeds it to Aldridge. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And Steve, Batum, a good three-point shooter. Not great, though, by percentage.
No, but he's effective out there, and that's the big thing. He's a threat, so the defense has to honor him, and then because of his speed and his length, he can use that three-point line as a threat and then put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. So he's a good all-around player.
Chris Kaman is checked in for Lopez. Lillard attacking, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lillard's got 8 points. Here's Lowry. He has 7. 1:58 left to play in the third. The pass to Johnson, and stolen by Aldridge. Now here's McCollum. Defense is right there. Aldridge misses.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
And stolen by Lillard. Here's McCollum. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 6. Outside Lowry. Into Johnson. Batum against DeRozan. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Amir Johnson is one of the longest tenured Toronto Raptors in his 6th season with the team now. And with the departures of Bargnani and Ed Davis, he's assumed the starting role, and I think he's responded quite well to it.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Terrence Ross. Lou Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. Vasquez kicks to Johnson. From deep. Vasquez can't get it to go. And Amir Johnson has said he wants to play the rest of his career, Steve, in Toronto.
Well, he's really embraced the community, connected with the fans. And, you know, for people who haven't been to Toronto, they don't know what they're missing. It's a wonderful city, and the support that the Raptors get is just awesome. I mean, they fill up the building. They even fill up the park right outside the building to watch the games during the playoffs. It's awesome.
And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Batum attacking. Good on the shot. And it's now only a 1-point Toronto lead.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
Vasquez passes to Hayes. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. Vasquez has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Lillard. He's got 10. It'll count. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot. And we just finished the
playoff spots hang in the balance. Al Jefferson and the Sharks.
And here are the Raptors now. They've led by as much as 10. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Some good matchups. I'll tell you, the one I had my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Patrick Patterson is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Lewis Williams. Then it's Vasquez. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's good. Lillard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Lillard, right side. And the shot is good. And now a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Vasquez kicks to Patterson. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Careless play there. You've got to avoid those kind of turnovers.
Yeah, you really do, Steve. I mean, those really take a toll on you. They deflate any kind of rhythm you're trying to build.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. A follow goes in. Here's Lillard, and the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to Indiana. The kick out to Aflalo. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. The rebound by Patterson.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Robin Lopez is checked in for Portland. Aldridge comes in for Leonard. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Rosen dishes to Lowry. Off target from outside. Portland leading by 6. Here's Lillard, and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his 4th assist in this one. Raptors shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Lowry passes to DeRozan, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Here's Lillard. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. It's tipped. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Steve Blake's checked in for Lillard. Now here is Lowry, guarded by Blake. Batum with the steal. And here is Blake. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Good. That's 10 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Lowry drives in, out to DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. Batum with the steal. And again, Portland running the court in transition. Afflalo with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And the basket by Blake.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, they continue to fall asleep in the transition game, guys, and everybody needs to hustle back, turn their heads, find the ball, find their man.
Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 11. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Some changes for Toronto. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. Landry Fields comes in for Ross. And it's Williams in for DeMar DeRozan. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Leonard, he's checked in for Lopez. And Alonzo G subbed in for Nicholas Batum. G kicks to Blake. He feeds it to G. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. That doesn't go either for Aldridge.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
The dish now to Johnson. They grab their own miss. Fields the pass to Valanciunas. He kicks it to Fields. From beyond the arc, no good. And it's Portland the other way.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, going through the motions as it appears. It'll be a nice win here for Portland.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
This will cap a dominant run of games against these guys this year. They've played 3 times, and it's going to be 3-0 when this one's over.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this was going to go.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Damian Lillard. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Blake kicks to Aldridge. The turnaround J, that one goes. Count it. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. It's deflected. Fields dishes to Williams. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Aldridge. Can't get it to fall. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to...
LaMarcus, it looked like the team and you were really feeling good out there, making things happen at both ends of the floor.
It was fun for me, I think guys are, finding their rhythm and, crashing the boards.
games of hoop